Thanks for clicking on the video. Today I'm going to show you how to tan a deer hide. The first thing you're going to need is a frame and a freshly skinned animal hide. The frame will allow you to mount and stretch the hide once it's been processed, but we'll talk about that in a few minutes' time. There are many ways of making a frame, but in this video I'm going to be making a basic frame using some coppiced hazel and a few bits and pieces from my workshop. You can always make a frame from some store-bought timber. It doesn't have to look pretty, it just needs to be strong enough for the job. With the frame made, it's now time to deflesh the animal hide with the aid of a pressure washer. In this video demonstration, I'm using a deer hide. The pressure washer does a great job when it comes to removing any fat, flesh and membrane. You can replace this method by scraping it with a knife or something similar. The idea is to get the hide as clean as possible, which will allow the tanning solution to penetrate into the skin. Now wash the hide in water until the water is clear. This will usually take about 3 changes of water. Once the water turns clear, wash the hide in a solution of warm, soapy water. I use a tablespoon of washing detergent powder. This will not only give the hide a fresh smell, but will also remove any oils, allowing the tanning solution to once again penetrate into the skin. Then give it one final rinse and hang it to dry for 10 minutes. Once the hide has been defleshed and cleaned, trim off any excess or unwanted bits, and then using a screwdriver, start by making the holes which the cordage will be secured to. If you place a piece of softwood under the hide, this will make it easier to punch the holes. I usually make a loop on one end of the cordage, which makes it a little easier to secure the hide to the frame. Then continue this all the way around the hide. When it comes to mounting it to the frame, try and get it as central as you can. I always tie one side, then tie the opposite side. If there's anything you've missed, then now's the time to make any last minute adjustments. Remove any dirt or hair by giving it a rinse with water. Now it's time to mix up the tanning solution. For this, you'll need 200 grams of alum and then 200 grams of borax. Gradually add warm water and mix until it forms a thick paste. Apply the paste to the hide. If you need more paste, simply mix up another batch. The idea is to have the paste cover the whole surface of the hide. Once you've done this, then cover with some form of plastic for 24 hours. This will reduce the chances of the mixture from drying out too quickly, especially if you live in a warm climate. Once 24 hours has passed, use a spoon to remove the paste. Then mix up a fresh batch of paste, apply to the hide, and once again leave for 24 hours. The following day, repeat the process by scraping back the paste and applying a fresh batch of paste, then leave uncovered for 5 days. Once it's been 5 days, scrape away the dried paste. And then sand it back with some sandpaper or a wire brush.
So that is basically it. But if you find that the hide is quite stiff, then what you can do is you can stretch it, or you can, using a post in the ground like a piece of wood, you can then pull the hide over it in order to stretch it, which loosens those fibres. Another little tip that I have is to use some of this. This is called neat's foot oil. Neeps for oil, it's great because once you stretch the hide, this oil will penetrate into the fibres, in amongst the fibres, and it will loosen the hide up, making it nice and soft. For example, so this is one we've just done. This is one that I've previously done, and I brushed the oil into this, and you can just see, well, you probably can't see, or you probably can't appreciate it, but trust me, this is so soft, it really is nice. So that's another one there. This is another one. This one is, well, these are all deer. So again, it's nice and soft all around. You can brush it, you can see it's got a little bit of dirt on it there, but don't have to worry about that. Here's another one here. Really nice soft one here. What you'll find with hide tanning is you'll find a stiff part where it's thicker right here at the bottom or on its back. And to reduce the stiffness on this, you can just sand it back a little bit with a bit of sandpaper. And then this one, this is a red deer. So that is it. That's it for the hide tanning video. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you are going to try this at home, good luck. Let me know how you get on. And if you want to see another hide tanning video using a different method, a method where I submerge the hide in a liquid, let me know in the comments and I'll show you next time. Goodbye.